Hi, this is Pat Rosenheim, also known as the Panda Trader, with another video. This one, I'll be looking at charts. This is part 1. Part 2 will come later, and that has some different charts that I want to show you. Right now I just want to show you the text file that I use for my weekly posting. This is what I used last week. These have the results already in. And in this area right here, I say that what I like to look for in an investment and what I consider a nice uptrend, it has to have the same high in all 4 major periods that I've been looking at. And for the daily charts, that's 1 year, 9 months, 6 months, 3 months, and for the weekly period, that's 3 years, 2 years, 1 year, and 6 months. It also must be making higher lows in each subsequent period, and investments that are too new to show all of this criteria are automatically excluded, as well as any investment making the same low in 2 or more of the 4 periods, and any investment that makes a lower low in any subsequent period. That kind of makes sense. But I've been thinking about changing that. At any rate, this is the text file that I use. When I compile the results for daily and weekly charts, if there's any congruence with the two, for instance, BGCP and loan appear from my current holdings in both the daily and weekly charts as having nice uptrends. And from the watch list, it's ANCX, CNMD, LEG, and NWL. They appear in both daily and weekly uptrends. What I like to see is the daily charts. I consider that good for determining short-term trends. The weekly charts, good for determining longer-term trends. And now, without any further ado, I'm going to close this because this has already been done. And I just transpose the information from one to the other. And I'm going to take a look at the daily charts now, and as soon as that comes up, we'll be able to start, and I'll show you what I mean. And in the upper left hand corner, I will double click this to make it easier to see. We'll start with AGNC. This is a 1 year daily period, and we can see the trend line for 1 year. In the upper right corner, we have the 9-month daily chart. This has the 9-month regression trend lines. It also has intermediate trend lines in each period. Lower left has a 6-month daily chart, and the lower right is the 3-month daily chart. There's a lot more here. For instance, the awesome oscillator, the MACD histogram, the DMI, Wilders. Also, we have the RSI crossovers here. There's a lot of other information. For instance, here we have a MACD histogram crossover right in the middle of that yellow box. Negative to positive, that's showing a yes. So those are just some of the indicators. And I can go and I can quickly tell you that AG&C, is trending down in all the periods. But let's take a look at BGCP. And BGCP, we can see, is trending up in the 1 year period, the 9-month daily, the 6-month daily, and also in the 3-month daily. Now, in the 3-month daily, you also have shorter term trends. You may not be able to see that, but there is a 5-day trend line right there, a 9-day trend line right there. I believe that's, let's see, the 9, 5, and 21-day trend line right there. And this is the channel, the trend line that goes for the entire 3 months. We also have some trend lines, moving averages. We have the simple moving average of 9 periods, simple moving average of 20 periods, and 50 periods. There's also the parabolic SAR, which is showing a downtrend currently for BGCP. And as soon as that would reverse, I expect that to reverse shortly because the RSI has crossed over. The MACD histogram is starting to trend up, so I expect that to cross over shortly. But as soon as we get that signal, that to me would indicate that it might be time to buy. Also now with loan, we can see the same thing. It's a tighter channel, so there's less fluctuation. All 4 of them, there's more fluctuation here and here. But again, you can see that it's trending towards the same high in all 4 periods, and subsequently 225 to 255 to 290 to 353, and we had a recent high of 478. And we do it. It's real easy for me to start beginning, and I can just use the arrow keys and just cycle through all the charts and do the same thing for the weekly charts, so you can tell which ones are trending up, which ones are trending down, and which ones are doing both, or little at all. I hope this has given you a little bit of insight, and I hope you learned something from it, because that's what. Thank you for watching and listening, and I'll come out with another video shortly that will show you something completely different. Going with to start it with, to do my charts, looking at 20-year charts, 15-year charts, 10-year charts, 5-year charts, 4-year charts, 3-year charts, 2-year charts, 1-year charts, 6-month charts, with patterns, and the patterns are because they give you actually a target, a price target. You can see where the price targets are, and they give you a range of dates and a price range. It's very helpful, and it would be helpful if it also was true. This one here, I can tell you, is true right now because it's in that range. So we can see that. But at any rate, that's a discussion for another video. Stay profitable, navigate wisely, and help others when you can. Thanks for watching.